Hi, this is Toya. You're tuned in to Healthy Talks and Walks with Toya. Today we're going to be talking about faith in spite of fear. Faith in spite of fear. So the very first thing I want to bring your attention to, faith in spite of fear, is more so a term that I came up with after I left my job for 14 years. I was afraid to leave because I had been there. I was comfortable. I knew the job, but I knew that the job was toxic. So I knew I needed to leave. So what I had to do is step out on faith, step out on going into the unknown and trust that it will be okay, right? I think a lot of times people get afraid to leave what they know is comfortable, even though they know what's comfortable is not necessarily helpful or is leading them into the place that they would like to go. So I have a scripture that I would like to use to encourage you. And I also have a poem that I want to share with you as well. And hopefully, it'll encourage you. So the scripture that I have is Luke 5:5 in the New Living. And it says, "Master," Simon replied, "we've worked all night and didn't catch a thing. But if you say so, I'll let the nets down again." So did you know that "but" is a conjunction? It is used to introduce a phrase contrasting with what has been said already. Basically, what that means is I can say, "Oh, the event was good, but." So what we're looking at is what comes after the "but." And so when I think about faith in spite of fear, I think about, okay, I have faith. However, fear is very present. So we have a choice. We can choose to walk in faith, or we can choose to walk in fear. And at this moment, basically what happened with Peter was they had been out fishing all night long rather, and they hadn't caught anything. And then Jesus comes on the scene and was like, "Hey, go back out there and do this, throw the nets down again." And so in that moment, he can choose to trust the fact that he's tried this and it hadn't worked. You can choose to trust that the business hasn't worked yet, the marriage hasn't been restored yet. For us, the baby haven't come yet. For people that are in finance situations, we haven't had a financial breakthrough yet. Or we can choose to walk in faith, which is because he said so, I will do it again. And so I want to encourage you to face your fear, face the thing that's telling you to not do it again. Face it head on. And I truly believe that you will succeed if you continue to do so. So in this moment, like I said, Peter had an opportunity to trust what he had seen or trust what Jesus had said. And he said, "But," meaning, okay, all these other things happened before. I've tried this business before. I've tried this cycle before. I've tried this and that before. But because you say try it again, I will try it again. And he tried it again. And he ended up catching more fish than he was able to even handle. They had to call more people out to get the harvest that he ended up getting in. And so I want to ask you or challenge you to face your fear and step back out again on faith. Okay, so the name of this poem is called "Our Deepest Fear." It's written by Marianne Williamson. It's something that I frequently refer back to when I'm reminded that I need to face my deepest fear and have faith in spite of fear. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that others won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. And it's not in just some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. And as we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So this is LaToya, and I'm just encouraging you to face your deepest fear. It is your light, not your darkness, that frightens you most. Chase after your light. It's worth being chased. So that's the wrap of that poem. Our Deepest Fear is one of my favorites by Miss Marianne Williamson. And I just want to encourage you all to face your fear and have faith in spite of fear. A lot of people will say if you have faith, you have no fear. But I can tell you, I'm definitely have faith, but fear is very present even in the middle of my faith. And I have to choose daily to follow my faith, trusting that, hey, it will work out, versus being hindered and paralyzed by my fear. And so I just want to encourage you all to do the same. Faith in spite of fear. Be encouraged. This is Toya Calhoun signing off. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and share. Have a good day.